Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. I, of course, am Lewis Porter Jr., so let's just get into it. We're going to have another exciting one today. Here's the topic we're going to cover today. Is it the writer's responsibility to promote and market the project they're working on? So I know a lot of writers. I've hired a lot of writers, and I know them personally because I'm in the field of publishing, so meeting writers is nothing new for me. But the question that makes me kind of always laugh is when I hear writers say, oh, it's not my responsibility to promote the book that I wrote. It's their responsibility to promote it. And I think that's so short-sighted. I mean, why in the world would you not promote it? I mean, of course, you wrote it. That's the most thing. But really, what you're doing is promoting yourself. You know, so many writers I know are always like, hey, do you know anybody's got a gig for me? Do you ever know some stuff? If you develop yourself over time and really focus on being not just a writer, but a promoter, you don't have to worry about your next gig because you're going to build a fan base that you can speak to directly. This is kind of really a great spin for the whole Patreon fans and stuff like that. So if you're a writer and you write for a company, let's just say Paizo off the top of the head, and they have a product coming out, you should be talking that product up like it's the second coming of Jesus. I mean, I don't care if you wrote one thing or 20 million things in it. You should be promoting it hardcore, getting out there, telling people what's going on, telling how you were involved, telling people what you did, telling them what you didn't do, tell them to check it out. Because really in the long run, you promoting it and you learning how to promote it will make you a better marketer for your products in the future. Because eventually, as we all know, every writer starts writing somebody else's stuff, then eventually they write something they want to put out, and here we go. So I think it's really smart to focus on that. A lot of writers don't do that. A lot of writers are afraid of promotion. They don't want to do that. Then I've had enough people say to me, hey, that's the company's job. I did my job. My job was the writing. They're responsible for the marketing. And I always think that's such a short-sighted, limited view of what's going on. If you want to make money in this industry, you're going to have to find a way to promote yourself so people know who you are. And people are saying, well, my good work just speaks for itself. Hey, that's great in fairyland, wherever you live. But back in reality, people don't know you like that. You might have written the greatest thing in the world, but if they don't know and they don't know you and they don't know anything about it, it doesn't matter how great it is. And that's the problem. Too many people get caught in that mindset of, it's not my responsibility, it's not my job. Well, here is what your job is. To make money and get yourself fed. If you're a writer, freelance, hobby, whatever, your job is to put out a product that people want to buy, that people want to buy more of your products. I mean, I'll tell you, I'm not the world's greatest writer, but I know promotion matters. And if I get excited about something, I'm going to get my fan base excited about it. It's not that difficult to do, but so many people just like, oh, it's not a big, I don't want to get involved. It's not for me. They just hand wave it off like it's nothing important. Look, doing the hard work of marketing now will build you that fan base. And if you're really, really good at what you do, your fans will understand. You tell them right about, look, I'm not good at promotion. I'm just trying to get this out there. Hey, I hope you like this. Your fan base will become endeared to you because they know who you are. Because you're giving your honest side to them. You're not faking like, oh, I'm just promoting. Da, 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 da. No, they know what you're about. And if they know what you're about, they're going to support you because they care about they care about what you do, and they want to see more stuff. It's really not that difficult. But so many people have been focused on the whole mindset of, I don't want to do it. This has nothing to do with want. Has more to do with how to do it the right way. I don't want to beat up on anybody who's just like, hey, Lewis, I'm not comfortable with this. This doesn't make me good. I know. It is very difficult and kind of upsetting the first time you got to ask somebody for some money to buy one of your products. It's uneasy. It's very uncomfortable. But if you get used to doing it, like with most things in life, you'll feel better about it. In the long run, it'll be better for you. So do yourself a favor. Promote the products you work on. And if you have a problem doing that, you want an easier start, promote products from people that you know. Help them out. Tell people what they're doing. Do that. And once you get comfortable doing that, talk about some of your own stuff. And I'm not talking about bragging. I'm talking about good products you've done. Like, hey, I put a product out. It's good. I think most people like it because of this reason. Hey, I put a product out here. I think it's a really awesome product. If you play XYZ, you should pick up this product. That's really all you got to say. And from there, just keep making more products and keep going. But don't think it's not your responsibility as a writer to promote the product you're working on yourself. That is definitely your job. And don't let anybody stupid tell you, oh no, because those people are broke and they don't know what they're talking about. Understand? Good. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Hey, do us a favor. Below, click the like button, or if you hated this, click the dislike button. We're good either way. And if you really like this, leave us a comment, and we'll see where we go from there. As always, thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate it, and I'll talk to you all later.